Tonight, the Benton County Sheriff's Office is hosting the second of 3 meetings to get your feedback on the possibility of using a facial recognition program to help with investigations. Apple Valley News Now's Alyssa Warner is live in Prosser. And Alyssa, you were telling us this is not really like what we see from Hollywood.
Hey Jill, yeah, the Benton County Sheriff's Office tells me that this program cannot do live tracking, which is what you may be thinking of when it comes to Hollywood. You see people feed a picture into the system and then suddenly they're tracking security cameras and traffic cameras. This does not do that. But there is a concern about privacy when you have somebody feeding in a picture and just searching it against the entire internet, right? So the Sheriff's Office is taking that privacy concern into consideration. There's only a couple of people that will have access to this program in the first place. They've also created a protocol to make sure that irrelevant pictures are not stored. Then if the program thinks that it has found a match, that has to be reviewed by human investigators.
This is to establish leads for the Sheriff's Office to follow up on. And each positive result will go through, meaning not only one set of human eyes, but 2 sets of human eyes for to confirm or to dispel that result. So this is similar to somebody calling the tip line. The Sheriff's Office will still have to follow through with those tips that the tip line receives. And same thing with this. We're still going to have to follow through and do our interviews, do our investigation, and corroborate that information.
Okay, the Sheriff's Office says if this program is approved, they are not planning to let other agencies use it because each of those agencies would have to go through their own permitting process. But there is an exception, of course. There's always an exception, right? So the Sheriff's Office told me this could be really useful when it comes to finding someone that comes into the station and they don't know who it is, whether it's an adult who is confused or has a medical issue, or a child, because sometimes we do have children who get lost and they're wandering around and they're found. Police will take a picture of them, post it on Facebook and say, does anyone know this child? Well, the Benton County Sheriff's Office is saying one of the advantages of this Clearview AI program is that they could take that picture and instead of blasting it on Facebook for the entire world to see, they could just feed it into the program and see if they get any hits to start with. They're hoping that would help protect some of these people's privacy instead of, again, putting that on Facebook as they do now. So there's a lot of concern, a lot of controversy about this. If you have questions, you need to come down to Prosser tonight. The Benton County Commissioner's Office in Prosser at 7. The Sheriff's Office will be having an informational meeting. They will also be here to answer your questions. If you cannot make it tonight, there will be another meeting in Kennewick coming up later this month, and we'll have the information about that posted on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com, for you later this evening. For right now, Jill, I'll send it back to you in the studio.